Hi, hi everyone. It's May 3rd, 2025. The link is going to be in the description. Hold on just a minute, guys. Okay, the link is in the description. I hope everybody's doing well today. Oh, and a quick reminder, I'm gonna only doing the stream for 30 minutes tonight, guys. Just letting you know. If you want to join, guys, the link is in the description. Blake, please get off my channel, please. Oh, and make sure if you want to join, you you have to read my description. I'm doing closest friends only, and the person that's not invited is Blake. He's trying to get in, but I'm not doing it. Come on, guys. Where's everybody tonight? Please come join my stream. My closest friends only. If nobody shows up by 20 minutes, I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna be ending the stream soon since nobody is joining. Two 2 more minutes, guys. I'm gonna end the stream since nobody's joining.
Alright, so,
Huh?
I don't know if you noticed, but he did just join in the stream. It,
Yeah. Hmm?
how do you like what I'm about to show you right here? This lantern right over here. Yeah,
Yeah.
this was a Goodwill find that originally had a plant in it. But I decided to get that plant to my grandmother, and
Hmm?
with this lantern here, I've been actually thinking about doing some sort of a lighting related project with it.
Hmm. That's interesting.
But I don't know if I want to, what I want to actually be trying into. But one of the things that's been on my mind to turn into would be either like a lighted sign box. Like I don't know if Adam's seen the in those lighted sign boxes since he's up in Michigan, and
Mm-hmm.
but like those. Mm, and I've also got another idea with this is to maybe turn it like one of the traffic beacons, like one of them flashing lights.
Huh.
It's- But yeah, those were just
I
a couple of these.
I like your fan.
Oh, thank you.
Hmm.
This was actually installed and has been around since before I was even born. And,
Wow.
and in fact, if I was to show you the date code on it,
Hmm.
I'm gonna need to get a stool here.
You can't reach it.
But it's kind
Oh
of
yeah.
hard to see, but there's a information sticker somewhere around there. Here it's a October of 1997, and or 1097, something like that. On the UL sticker.
Oh cool. That was the year after I was born. That's cool.
Yeah, and pretty much it's it's 5 months before my birthday or
Oh,
before.
that's cool. I was a year old back then. That's cool.
And yes, it may be a mess, but right now I'm just trying to look through the stuff.
Hello.
Hey, Donnie.
Hey, Abby.
Hey, what's going on?
Nothing. Abby, guess what?
What?
Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, that's nice, Aaron. That's cool.
Abby.
Yeah. Oh Lord, scary image.
Yeah, a lot of this cool stuff.
Yeah, Aaron.
And definitely those Christmas lights look like, hey, if you want me to do it, I could just set them up and make them into like little bar lights. If that was, like how Raising Cane's has them around where I am.
Yeah.
And here's my socket fan, and
Ooh.
and the messed up thing is its remote can activate other devices.
Yeah.
Let me experiment for you.
Oh, that's cool, Aaron.
It's supposed to. It would
Can
normally
you turn your
turn on
mic up because I can't hear you that well?
But
It's turned up.
the biggest thing that it can do
Hold
is
on, I'll be
that
back.
if it gets the mixed signal, it might end up turning on the TV instead of the fan.
Oh.
And that's it's only a little bit, but it's like it gets a pretty neat little
Yeah.
Abby.
thing.
Yeah.
The Coleman Cool Zephyr is not on because it doesn't have any batteries in it. And plus it is
Aaron
very
the fan
sensitive.
man. It's Aaron the fan man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And yes,
fans.
that very weird fan right here is actually what's called a bug zapping fan or bug spotting fan, whatever the hell it's called. But yeah, this.
Wait, you have
here.
Wait, do you have?
It does a big nice spin.
Wait, Aaron, do you have ceiling fans in your house?
Yep. In fact, I have some of my very own collection right here.
That's cool.
Dang. What kind of fans are those?
16 ceiling fans, and if you're counting just a standard, they're ceiling fans.
Bro, is that a Mainstays? Is that a Mainstays hanger right there, right next to the globe? Where is that?
Yeah, that is actually two Mainstays huggers. I got them both at the same time.
Mainstays huggers are trash, to be honest.
Yeah. I don't think I agree with you there. I would also say the little brash, but
The
yeah,
little,
the Littleton was kind of more of my fuck it kind of fan.
fucking Tata fan.
Yeah,
Fucking Tata fan.
it was kind of I was kind of screwed into getting it because there's nothing much else in Home Depot I could
The only
get.
thing, the only thing that it does is being a bitch all of a sudden.
Now, definitely is the best of the cheap huggers that I have so far. There's just the
The
Armitage
Harbury,
2
the
and
Harbury, the Harbury's Armitage are actually way better.
Mhm.
yeah, I definitely like this guy mainly because of the fact that Lowe's actually took the time to make his absolutely it look even better than Wilson.
The only one, the
Look at
only one
that
that,
motor housing on it.
the only, one- the
Is
only one
that
that, the only Mainstays hugger that's bullshit is the fucking 5-bladed and the 4-bladed Mainstays.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
and if you look right back there, that is not a Mainstays hugger. That is an Eros 2. That was my first ever Menards fan. And
Is that the Littleton down there? That's the Littleton down there?
yeah, that's a Littleton next to the Eros.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's a lot.
And right here is that
You
Minerva.
wanna,
That
you wanna know what's bullshit? When the ceiling fans just fall down like a bullshit idiot.
Yeah.
yeah. That's why you don't won't take a blade off of a 5-blade one or any
Why you didn't-
blade off of an audio.
I just took off 2 blades from the ceiling fan. Took off. I mixed up like a
It's fine to
2-blade
take
when
two
it
blades off of a 4-blade fan because
a
then you
4
just still got
yeah,
two
you can
blades
take off
left.
2. You can take off 2 blades off the mainstay sucker, so you can make it like fast and all that shit.
Yeah.
You know what make it even faster is if you not replace the blades with plastic blades, but decide to make your own like little makeshift Gossamer blades, like the damn industrial old guy.
Industrial. The industrials are
Yeah.
cool. Industrials are cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are.
Yeah, I got the worst of the bunch. And the Patriot lighting one.
Yeah, yeah. The Hampton Bay Industrials are actually very good quality, and they actually have 10,000 CFM rating.
Agreed.
Bro, what the
I don't
fuck
know
is
how
that
many,
down? What the fuck is that black fan down there?
Yeah, that's a Better Homes and Gardens Parker. Sure.
That looks like a pathetic ceiling fan, bro.
That's because it's not really assembled, and it would be a pain in the ass to try and disassemble it to put it back on the ceiling or something.
Pain in the ass.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
The only thing that's pain in the ass when you freaking. The only thing that's pain in the ass when you hit when you get on the bed and then you got your head cut off by the Hampton Industrial.
That's a good reason why the fan in my room's not a 60-inch, but instead just a mere 42-inch.
Yeah.
And yes, I have the same ceiling fan that Adam, the Southeast Michigan fan guy, had in one of his old houses. Is the Black Armitage.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's what I have. The Black Armitage. I have it.
And my boyfriend Adam does too.
Adam is your boyfriend.
Mhm.
Wait, is that a 52-inch Armitage?
Yep.
Nice.
Oh shit! I actually have one. You want me to show it to you? They're twins. Look, actually, hold up. I actually got one. Look, I got one. I don't know. I'm hot.
You're hot.
And most of my ceiling fan parts are in a drawer cart just to the left of this this display here.
That's nice.
Here, here, on top here is things like canopies, dowel
Look,
rods, and even
my Armitage. It's right here.
brackets.
Nice.
It's doing black.
At Adams fans brown.
Yeah, Aaron.
brown
Here's my
blazer.
52. Here's my 52-inch Armitage right here.
Yeah,
And Adam
I
has the
bet
black.
you
has
probably
the
got
black
those
loadout with brown blazers.
teardrop poles, probably from somewhere like Ace or some smaller hardware store. Because there's those damn teardrop poles. Definitely, he are not factory the Armitage.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I thought you said it's gonna be a short stream.
Yeah. It will. I'm gonna do it for 45 minutes. I was gonna do it for 20, but Aaron finally joined, so I'm doing it for 45.
Okay.
I'll give people time to come or whatever.
Oh. What is
Yeah,
that? What is that right there?
This is a pine green lighting ink ceiling fan, and this actually came from Menards, or it's being my second Menards fan.
Nice.
And
Nice.
it's a 42-inch fan.
Ooh, fancy.
42-inch fan? Okay.
Yeah. It's also the only fan at which is the light is completely, even the shade on it is completely integrated into the motor. It's not like most other modern-looking fans like the Finney over here, or the Better Homes and Gardens one.
Do I hear puppies?
Yeah, you do.
Are those your puppies?
Are those your dogs?
Those are shared between those are pretty much shared between me and my grandparents.
Oh,
Are those your dogs that barking?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do it on a daily basis. I'm pretty sure. If you had them, you probably feel the same way I do.
Yeah, I do.
What's your favorite ceiling fan in your house, Aaron?
Of the bunch, it's just other than the ones that are hanging in the house right now, which would be three of these, but also two of a bigger size is in the living room and kitchen. And I'd say out of all of them, and I got two top faves. Is this guy in my collection, and right here, my Quiet Breeze. I was really excited when I got this when Menards decided to put this on for like a discount sale or something.
Oh, it looks like a Huntington.
That's a Quiet Breeze.
Oh,
that's cool.
It is my first Hunter ceiling fan, but it's not my only Hunter product.
That's cool.
And tying it for my favorite ceiling fan of all the ones here.
Well, I'm up to a lot of fans now at this point.
The Minerva. Yeah, this kind of reminds me of the Carousel 2, considering it.
You may ask me how many fans am I up to in my collection. I'm up to 81 right now.
Oh, wait.
It comes with both a switch cap, which you can install your own light on, or preferably, if you wanted to, install without the light. And then it also comes with the 4-light fitter here, which I would assume you can fit like
Aaron.
Yeah.
Something sucks about my Armitage.
My God.
Look.
We're up to 4,700 now, finally.
So you want to know something about my Armitage?
Yes.
Look at the freaking box.
Oh,
Dang.
yeah. Jeez.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I found that out with the kitchen fan, and which I'm not going to show it to you out of respect for my grandparents. When I
And guys, do you want to see? And guys, do you want to see how fast this thing goes?
Well, I got a lot of good fans personally.
Look,
We'll just maybe
this is
show it
way
some-
faster. Look, watch this.
Well,
Start
because
up.
the plates are pitched.
It's
Yeah,
fast.
that's why.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. It's so fast.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
Adam's
count that
fans
in
like
my
that
book
too.
necessarily, though, because
Yeah,
I got fans that are
this fan
fast.
only he homes like crazy on high. But like it also does wobble.
It does wobble mine too. Look at the portrait. It's nearly shaking.
Mine does that too.
Well, if you thought your fan was the worst
Look at how
at wobbling,
fast the thing is going. Look at that.
yeah, I see that.
Me
Abby,
Not
you want to
so
share my
much
screen
that
for a little
the
bit?
light
Because
socket
if,
right here
if
is
you guys
bad.
thought your fan wobbles worse than mine, my first
Don't
thing I
know what it
did
is.
was
So
that is
around
different.
the world.
I remember that, Ryan.
Yeah, I would want to share it with people like Donnie and Aaron if you guys want to see how bad that thing was.
I've seen it
Yeah.
before. That's bad.
Are you guys up for it?
Yeah, I'm up for it.
That's up to you.
Abby, is it okay if you share it?
Yeah.
Because yeah, when I first put that fan up, it was really wobbly. I mean, like you would be like.
By the
shocked.
way, Ryan.
Yeah,
So you know that Cecilia Ortega guy, right?
yeah.
That's me. That's me.
And look at how fast that thing goes.
Jeez.
Oh, that's wobbly. That's a wobbly bastard there.
Yeah, that fan. I just wanted to
Holy
show you how
shit.
bad that was. But you could definitely tell it has a fast high speed. Look at that high speed. It's gonna get a really quickly.
Let me
I
ask you a
remember
question.
you made a. I remember you made a video about it.
Yeah, me
Ah.
too.
Neat fan though, very pretty.
You ever ran into a fan with a light socket and that was bad? It has.
By the way, I remember that Ryan saw Casablanca Victorians.
Yeah.
I have a lot of fans. I have like if you want to take a look at my inventory, you gotta see how big it is.
Yeah.
This right here is my little plug to keep the bad light socket marks for when
Look,
I
I'm gonna pull up my
need,
website
light
and then pull up my inventory though.
I
Main
need to,
menu,
I just haven't gotten to find it,
inventory.
or at least the
If you guys want to see something crazy, here's the list of fans I own.
Go we.
Look at how far it gets down to.
Jeez, that's crazy.
You can definitely tell I got a lot of fans.
Yeah. Ooh.
That means if you see more fans, that means that collector is serious with his passion.
I can tell.
not only even that, yeah, but you got more fans than any ceiling fan dealer could ever have.
Well, I'm not the most because there's more than me, others. If you thought
Yeah.
I was crazy, you should see Charles Smith and all that. But you would be like, whoa, what is this? And some collectors can find fans like this. Look at that.
Whoa.
Brush Nickel Hunter Originals. That's what you call awesome.
That is.
You know what else you call awesome is some of the fans that this YouTuber by the name of the Fan Dude 21 has shown. I mean, like some strange, obscure fans that you just don't see anymore.
If you're done with your screen, Ron, you let me know.
Yeah.
Like,
You
you know.
definitely could tell because if you thought I was crazy, look at my friend Gregory. He's more crazy with his. This guy's got a lot of fans. I will show you what he's got. You would be like, whoa, this is incredible.
Holy
If
shoot.
you think I just collect ceiling fans, and look
That's my
at
friends.
some of these portable
That's
fans.
That's all in my friend's house.
Damn.
This guy right here is my latest OK Will portable fan. And it's just one of those cheap
Aaron,
ones,
did you see that?
fan.
I did.
Yeah.
And what did you
I
think?
see it.
That's
That's
Holy
all my friends.
shit.
Gregory's.
That would be a fever dream for even in and the fan dude 21, and who happens to live pretty much in the Cincinnati area.
And yeah, if you see what Gregory also has, look what he also got.
I remember that
Holy
one.
shit. Yeah, those fans, and those definitely would look best if you was to maybe use your own title fan, Ryan Dan, and to make your own like diner or something. And
Yeah,
call it, like,
and look what he also
Ryan
got. Too.
Dane's
Look what colors he
original
got too,
diner.
besides the green. He's got black and white here.
Nice.
And also it gets even better. You would be surprised. In the corner. He's got the teal and yellow right there too.
That's nice.
I need a teal and yellow one too.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna be getting my black one soon, so I'm gonna be up to like 4 out of 7 colors next.
When is your black one coming?
I'm hoping to get it this summer because my friend Gregory is willing to sell his black one to me, so.
Oh, that's nice.
And then there's his blue one in his office.
Nice.
And I think this is like the most awesome install in the house. Like,
Exactly.
no wonder why I like it.
I like it too.
If you want to see a bit of Portal fans in this, just take a look at this house. Yeah, this was basically like hitting the lottery. Getting it.
And I mean, this is crazy. Look what Mark also has too. This is like hitting the lottery right here.
Wow.
Donnie, did you see that?
I did.
Look at all that.
Jeez.
That's a price blade that just blew you away.
Mm-hmm.
And look at all these fans he has to load up.
Shoo.
That's my friend Mark. And he lives an hour away from my college, so that's even awesome.
Oh, that's nice.
And you know what's even more crazy? He's actually letting me come over, visit him, and maybe we can test some fan videos together.
Oh, nice.
And there's his black, white, red, green,
I see a couple,
yellow.
at least one yellow. Oh,
Yeah.
I think there's original right there.
But yeah, they're pretty.
Mm-hmm.
The green is actually my favorite color of them, honestly.
Yeah.
And this guy's also got a whole bunch of originals, too. So
Right.
you know he's serious about it. Like, what can get even better? Can you see what I mean?
I do.
This guy collects antiques, too. We're going back to the early 1900s.
Jeez.
That's what you call awesome. And look at this in his office.
Nice. Is that the teal one?
Yeah, that's the teal.
Ooh, I love it.
They're really, really rare, honestly.
I love that.
They only
Honestly,
made
that
them,
would look great with like a Galan's and vintage looking refrigerator and microwave. So you can deck it out.
yeah, that fan was actually, the teal and yellow are super rare. They were special order only, and they were made for a limited amount of time. So I can imagine how hard it would be to get your hands on.
I love that teal one. I think that one's my favorite.
And then also he had he actually has now another cobalt blue, so he has all 7.
That's my second favorite.
So sorry, guys. I was busy AFK.
Oh,
Donnie, look at all this
Okay.
cool stuff he got.
That's
God
amazing.
dang, bro. That's actually a lot of Hunter's originals.
Yeah, that's my favorite variant of the original.
The
too.
yellow one looks so good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're really hard to find, honestly.
The teal
Yeah.
and the blue one's my favorite.
Teal and yellow are the hardest, but
Yeah,
these are
Ryan.
all-
I hope I can join your streams.
yeah, but green is hard to find too. But
Yeah.
But
But
look,
What
the
about the red one?
red is not that hard. Red and black and white are the more easier ones, but when you get to cobalt blue and green and the teal and yellow, that's
What about the blue? What about the blue ones?
yeah, they're hard to find too.
Dang, bro.
too.
And I actually have a blue one in my house.
Yeah, you do. I actually saw it in one of your videos.
And did you not know my friend Gregory actually got 4 blue ones now? I don't know how in the hell he managed to get it, but he did.
Shame.
He's lucky.
He is.
Look what he got
You
himself.
guys are all lucky.
Dang!
And as many
Ooh.
vintage fans as you do.
Even collectors want it. And I said, like, man, I can't imagine.
Almost about as lucky as I
Wait,
was.
Abby,
when
I thought you
was
said you were
smoking
gonna end the stream at 45 minutes.
Yeah, I changed the description.
Yeah. And then here's here's what he also got in his house. Rush Nickel
Ooh,
Originals.
pretty.
Nice.
Rush Nickel Originals are really hard to find too.
Yeah.
And yes, look what also he's got in his house.
Are those the
Nice.
White Hunters originals?
Those are old. They're smaller versions of the Hunter Originals. Yeah, they're Hunter Originals, definitely.
That's a Brown Hunters original there.
The brown one, he got a white one, a white and brass, Hunter
Yes.
Infinity, all that stuff. It's
Nice.
really excellent what he's got.
If
Damn.
you
And
only
look
need
what
a
he
second for punch,
Look what also Greg actually managed to get his hands on too. Second century original, 1930s original, 1986 Casablanca Scandia, and this thing right there, that
That's
fancy original copy, which I thought that's even excellent.
Hello.
You got any
Hey,
Hunter
Greg.
originals here?
What's that?
Oh wait,
Ceiling Fanner, you got to
God.
see this. Look what
how
I'm
do
looking
you
at.
like this?
what
This is a Hunter humidifier of all things. And right next to
a
it,
beautiful
bam,
man.
a Hunter frame
Rare.
table lamp.
Rare.
Ceiling Fanner, you got to see this.
Sorry guys, I gotta go celebrate my brother's birthday.
Okay,
Look what my
happy
friend got his
birthday.
hands on too.
Alright, the
Yeah,
my Hampton Bay Huntington 2 is having problems.
what's
It's
the problem with it?
It's like noisy, the light kit moves, and yeah,
It's probably
I
loose
mean-
or something. Is the speed
and it's
getting
very
any
noisy
slower? Or?
as well. It's getting to and I'm not replacing it because
It's,
it still runs, so
Okay. Just try
Uh,
tightening a few things up, see what's going on.
Yeah.
yeah, the light kit moves when I turn the fan on.
I see.
It's
That's not good.
That's not good.
Mm-mm.
yeah, no. I mean,
Which
but
fan is it?
I hope my ceiling fan doesn't fall off.
No, I
It's-
hope not.
And look what Gregory,
Yeah, I
look what my friend Mark is doing in his house.
That's not only a rare fan,
Ooh.
but
Look what he's
trust me,
doing
Are
in his
those
house.
what I think they are? Hunter 1930s originals.
Yes, I might be
Yeah.
getting that.
Awesome, man.
Do you want to know what? I'm planning to get my fourth color soon, so
You know,
which is,
I'm
supposed to be getting a black
fan.
one
It's
too.
I'm getting a fan. I have a
But
fan.
yeah,
It's like
I'll be
a
talking to you
Hunter.
guys.
It's like
Yeah.
a Hunter baseball.
Ooh. I've seen those before.
Yeah, I got it in a antique store. I saw some 1950s General Electric tabletop. A 1950s General Electric tabletop fan in that same exact place.
Jeez.
Yeah, there's a lot of those in antique stores.
Nice.
So
Hey,
if you're ever going to, have you seen the 1950s General Electric tabletop fan in antique stores before?
I don't think so. Not that I know of.
I've seen a lot of antique fans. Tabletop.
I've seen a couple of antique fans at a Cracker Barrel, or a couple Cracker Barrels, anyways. There's one
Me
in
too.
Centerville and one in Piqua.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, as you know, Mark has actually got himself a lot of good fans. Could you definitely tell?
Yeah, I can.
And I mean, this guy's got a lot of cool stuff. And look what he's also installed in his house.
Ooh.
Brush
that's pretty
Nickel original, which of course,
Also, I went to Ceiling Fans in Georgia house,
nice.
and he has like a very rare Honeywell touchdown.
nice.
Well,
He's
if you guys think,
I've only seen a few. I've got to admit, I've only seen like 2 on YouTube. That being someone else and Ceiling Fans in Georgia.
well, I got some more rare stuff too, Ceiling Fanner. You got to see. You want to see how many fans I own in my collection?
I bet you own like 40 or 50.
Actually, way more than 40.
Like 81.
81?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
You got an exotic
I'd say
collection
that's
there, though.
still more than my collection. And if you count not only the ceiling fans,
Yeah.
but also
I
the
only
portal fans.
have like one.
But I also
That's-
have you ever
that's-
heard of? I also got a really rare Fanimation Brewmaster though. It's so rare. I mean, like, I got one in copper.
So how many of those were in YouTube?
Fanimation Brewmaster in copper.
Yeah.
Only one, and I'm the only guy with it.
Damn.
Oh.
You
I
can
want to say
definitely.
it was in like a. I know it was in like a black or some sort of dark finish, but I've seen one of them in Brewmasters at the O'Charlie's in Middletown. Pretty
But
sure over there on
They
35.
were probably antique brass or pewter. That's
Yeah.
the more common colors of the Brewmaster, but
Are people
I
still
have one in
ghosting you?
copper. Copper
Are-
is really
Are
rare,
people
actually.
still ghosting you?
Not really
I
too
think
much as they used to, but
I can't tell
Yeah.
about me, but
Yeah.
Not much people are ghosting on community and starting
And-
some stupid.
and then of course look at how many subscribers we just hit today. Finally,
I'm
You
on
know,
three. I'm on 324.
4,700 finally.
Alfie, there's like 2 accounts. BZJR and Alfie Law Sucks.
Yeah, I
Just
saw.
trying to restart the drama. I don't know who is behind those accounts, but he was like, I was just trying to tell him that we'll have more problems with those people, and we can't just have drama like this. I mean, we've already ended the drama, and we ended our argument, and he caused.
Yeah,
I don't know who is behind that account, but whoever it is, he needs to stop.
yeah.
Yeah,
But if he stopped already, let's not beat him up. Can you see what I mean?
I do.
But
Yeah.
if it was someone that was causing problems continuously, like you know who, like who
Blake.
did the last stream, right, Abby?
That's probably going to be Blake.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You get what I mean. Yeah, he's been up to no good recently, and I still catch him up to no good. And he rated the last live stream here. It's Abby.
Yeah, he did with me in the private chat again today. Asking me, if he could join again today.
Yeah, he's one of those
Headshots,
bastards who didn't comment on my channel at all.
Squidward sounding ass.
And Blake actually wanted me to unblock him, and it's not happening.
Wait,
Yeah.
what? Blake
Blake
wants you to what?
To unblock him.
Yeah, good thing y'all decide y'all decided to come because he wanted to join
Whoa.
again tonight. I told him.
Yeah, he was like
Yeah.
ruining live
Yeah.
streams last time, so
Yeah, it's just a Squidward sounding ass just harassing a bunch of people.
yeah. But I mean, Blake
Literally.
is not the person you think he is. I know way more than you think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you see her
no,
in-
he said he's still. Oh yeah, he actually is racist, bad, terrible. I've heard a lot of things from him.
Well,
He's like
if you think
he's like
if you think he's just racist, he's way more than that. He also sent sex threats, and he's a pedophile too.
Mm-hmm.
I know that for sure. We got evidence.
I love little girls. That makes me feel so good.
That's for Blake Christensen.
Yeah, that's that's a quote from Blake, actually.
Yeah.
and I mean, look at all these cool fans that I own and all that crap.
That's amazing.
I bet you Blake's fan and is the same favorite fan of his that bastard Carl
I bet
Wilson, whose name
I
I
bet
would
he
definitely not want to.
honestly. I bet he
Oh, wow.
honestly takes care of
And then look
stealing
what I
fans
also
so
got
much
here.
worse than Joshua Wolfram.
And yeah, you can tell I got a Hunter Passport 3 too.
Oh yeah, Joshua Wolfram. What? He's my favorite. He's my favorite.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice. But
I guarantee
I
you
bet
Blake's
Blake
fan is
treats-
probably the
I
Baja.
honestly think Blake treats fans worse, way worse, like 10 times
Oh,
worse.
you
Yeah.
should have
Yeah,
seen
Yeah, I
what
remember
he's done.
when you said that the
He probably
Well.
cleaned. He probably cleaned
the
ceiling
Emerson
fans.
designer on the
into-
ceiling.
Hey, if
Probably
you thought-
cleaned ceiling fan into cheddar throws for fluorescent lights and tries to destroy to destroy everything of that ceiling fan if he doesn't like it.
like
That's literally Blake's culture.
Yeah.
hey, if
Blake's
you thought-
culture is like that. It's like being an idiot that he always says.
Blake's attitude is so stupid.
It is.
and I'm going to stop sharing my
Yeah.
screen share, but
Hey.
I want to share you this.
Okay.
Look
Hey,
what he did
I
here.
want-
Holy
I
shit.
want to say something in the live stream.
Oh.
Fuck
Yeah.
you,
Look what
Blake.
he did. Feel the
You're a
camera. Look.
retard, Blake.
Oh god damn, bro!
Look what he did.
What the heck?
What the heck?
Sorry, but I just had to say it because Blake's terrible.
Hey,
Yeah.
Silly Tanner, you
Blake's
should
only-
look at this. Look what we
That's
caught him
Blake's not only
doing.
a no good piece of shit, but let me tell you what he's banned from competing in my diecast racing.
I
series.
caught him doing this, and yeah, this was
Ew.
he ripped the blade off that fan. I know that.
Oh my
I
god.
bet he's going. I bet he's going to throw the fan into a fire pit. He takes care of fans so horribly.
Nah, he's probably gonna throw a fan in front of a pack of racehorse.
And hey,
There's a cause a
If
big
Blake's
crack.
watching this,
and if you
if
thought
Blake's
Blake has
watching
done
this,
more,
he should get arrested.
and Blake has done a lot more than you think he has to me. And you want to know what he did to me while I was in
Yeah?
Vegas? Blake actually called me the CC slur while I was in Vegas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen him.
Yeah,
He
I
posted
saw
him
that.
doing that.
And I was
Yeah,
really
I saw
angry
that.
with
He was
him.
breaking-
Scum.
He was breaking his own channel rules. That's so stupid.
It is.
Exactly.
And you want to know, and he was forcing me to watch Coco Melon with him when I don't even want to watch
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah, I remember when he forced you to watch that while I wrote you shit. Hey,
He honestly sounds stupid and funny at the same time.
yeah,
Wow.
he sounds like he could be easily just made fun of right here, right now. Oh,
Blake,
You know what would be funnier?
whoa. Yeah.
Wow, Loki likes to smoke a fat dart at 3 a.m.
He would like. You know what I'd do?
Bitch looking
You
like
know-
he was running after something, bro. Blake
I bet he
looking
was.
like the main
I
character, bro.
bet he was raised to be spoiled.
Nah, I bet he was raised to pour milk on his mouth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he is. And if you thought,
I bet Blake be sucking, kissing, and licking tits all day.
Oh.
No, I bet Blake was born to live in a dumpster.
oh hell yeah, he was.
I bet
You
he was.
should-
I bet he was.
Oh my
I
god.
bet he was so fat. He ate McDonald's 2 McDonald's burgers every
And hey guys, you
1
want to?
second.
You gotta
Every
see what
second he eats 2 McDonald's burgers. He
Hey
looks
guys, I'm
so
gonna go.
ugly and
Okay, guys.
fat.
Hey guys, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go now. So yeah,
Yeah.
Alright,
It's
alright,
an end
see ya.
soon. Bye, Donnie.
Peace
Yeah.
out.
peace out.
Peace.
Have a good day, y'all.
You
Who's
too.
Donnie?
Peace out.
Yeah. Well, Blake is so messed up. It's even awful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I guarantee you, he's so messed up. If he wanted to, he could just instantly, stupidly get
Hey,
himself suspended for a
and
race
if you know Blake was,
within the first
I'm Blake
damn
Phantom
season.
Moore, and I'm stupid.
if you thought Blake was a good
I'm
guy,
Blake Phantom Moore. I'm so stupid.
Blake
and
Phantom
I'm
Moore
right
is
in my
never
matter
good.
than queso.
yeah, he's awful.
Oh,
Ew! Ow! I hate Blake. I'm
Yeah.
going to
Blake.
spill oil all over him.
yeah.
He's the reason why terrorists happened.
He's also the reason in queso is not as fat as people may claim to be.
And you know what? It's even crazy.
Oh,
I
yeah.
actually caught him saying hey guys, ceiling fanner. I actually caught Blake saying that he was going to have intercourse with Brian Fanafan 17 on
What's
video.
intercourse?
What?
Yup.
Oh hell no!
I
Wait,
actually literally caught him doing that, and he
What's
wanted to do that
intercourse?
with
I
a couple
never heard of
collectors
it,
too.
man.
And I caught him saying it before. I know that.
What's intercourse?
I don't even want to say it. It's too disgusting.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
it's not
yeah.
so you get what I mean. It's fucking disgusting.
Yeah, we do not want to bring the birds and the bees in this conversation.
Yeah, that's what he did. That's what he said he was going to do. And we got evidence.
Mm-hmm.
Can you see what I mean? How much I hate him after this?
Yep. Yep.
And like, bro, thinks he, and even
I bet he dates virgins.
Mm-hmm.
he acts like he's the king of the world when he's not. Can you see what I mean?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. I know exactly what you're getting at because I've seen one of the videos on Ceiling Fan Collectors Protection Agency's channel, or when he deliberately went against you when you told him not to put on the kid shows.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. You know Brian Grant?
Yeah.
Are you talking Brian Fans in 17? Yeah, I think I know him a little bit from, like, let's just say the video they did on the Ceiling Fans and Trader Trolls.
And you know, Blake is disgusting, honestly.
Yeah.
You would really, really, really hate Blake. I promise you more than ever.
Hey.
Yeah, I would hate him so much. I would be more than happy to try and right rear hook him like Chase Elliott taking Denny Hamlin at Charlotte in 2023.
You know, here's
And then look what Blake even said about Thomas Aaron, one of my friends.
here's
You would be really pissed off what he did.
hey. Here's my fan here.
Like, this is why I would never
This is
trust
a
Blake ever again.
Hunter. 5
Um,
minutes.
Hunter Stratford 5-minute fan.
Yeah.
Abby, do you want to share the screen just to show Ceiling Fanner 108 the evidence what Blake has done? You would be really pissed off. I promise you.
I know. I am already pissed off, man.
Abby, can you share my screen? Because I already got proof of evidence if you want to see how disgusting he really is. Look what he said about Thomas Aaron.
Oh Lord.
Take a screenshot of that ceiling banner.
I bet he would lose to. I bet he would lose to a bug in the.
Blake is lucky he hasn't commented on my damn channel. Because if he did, he'd be blocked. Yeah.
Like, and then of course Blake went on a fucking rampage and all this shit. And I mean,
Hey,
there's a whole bunch
let's say this together. All right. Let's say this. Blake is bad in 3, 2, 1.
Blake is
Blake Christian sucks.
And look what he said here.
Oh my God.
Blake actually said that.
Oh my God.
No way, man.
So we got evidence now. So
Blake.
Jeez.
That is
ceiling fanner, take a screenshot of this.
Blake's fans and more, you are banned, and from seeing even my favorite is Portal fans.
Alright.
You are even banned from operating my home voice blade over here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can you see? And then Blake did that back then.
Yeah.
Wait, did he have sex with anybody?
He threatened to have sex with my friend, actually, who was a minor. So you know what?
All right.
It confirms he's a pedophile.
Jesse.
You agree?
Squidward.
Can you see what I mean?
Blake
confirmed the pedophile now.
Blake the motherfucking ginger, your ass is gonna get beat tonight.
Hey, everyone, say fuck you, Blake, in 3, 2, 1. Fuck you,
Fuck
Blake.
you, Blake Christensen.
And you want to know what he even did? He even stole my profile picture on Facebook before.
Oh.
Like impersonate.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
hell no.
But yeah, you can definitely tell. I
That,
caught him.
that bastard's going.
Blake should
Definitely
stop.
not be coming back to my
And
racing
then
championship.
look what we say.
I hope
Look what I said. Yeah.
Does he smoke at all?
He acts like he. And then
he smokes all right.
Ceiling Fanner 108. You gotta look what I said to Blake Christensen. Look what I called him.
Fan scrapper is definitely accurate.
And then you could definitely tell.
Blake sucks! Blake sucks!
And then
Blake sucks. He really, really sucks. Blake sucks. He really, really sucks. He sucks.
Blake sucks.
Look at how pissed off everybody was.
Blake, if you're, hey.
Look at all those people who give him what he deserves.
I just wish him a miserable birthday. Hey.
Yeah.
Whoever's coughing, are you okay?
Yeah. Just my throat's a little irritated.
It's just the allergies. They get us all. Well, trust me, just to believe. Hey,
And look at all this crap. Blake literally thinks he could get this thing for $20 plus free shipping. Can you see what I mean?
Yep.
Nobody's gonna forgive him. You agree?
I agree.
I ain't gonna forgive him after the way he did to y'all. Well,
And
Well-
yeah, bro, he even called me the CC word, and then I got really pissed off about it. Cause you see how
Yeah.
look at
If
how
he
much.
calls it the singular C slur, that would be even worse on his part. And trust me, I know it, but I'm not going to say it out of respect.
And yeah, hell yeah! Remember when he called me the CC slur while in the last stream?
Yeah.
I was really angry with him. Trust me.
I've seen him do some offensive shit on, and Blake Phantomora is a scum, as well as on the Sailing Hand Protector collection and protectors.
Look what this is. Look who's back.
Mm,
Hell no, not him again. You agree?
I agree.
Which is, you're gonna hate this. Look who's fucking back on YouTube. I'm not even surprised. Look at this.
Oh, fuck. It's a good thing that motherfucker's comments have been long removed from already deleted videos. Those are mine.
And you wanna know who's behind the hate account of Carter Larson?
Mm.
You're gonna laugh. You might want to hear it. I'm behind the mastermind of the hate account of Carter Larson. I was the mastermind. And I'm behind Carter Larson sucks.
Yeah,
Who likes that shadow?
I do.
Yeah, definitely like Carl Larson sucks.
That's what you call entertainment. You agree?
He sucks so bad. He can't even finish a damn race without crashing.
And you want to know what's even funnier?
What?
Remember Carter Larson Sucks, that channel?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually behind it. Can you see what it even means that it gets even better? Remember this?
Yes.
You get the point. You agree?
Mm-hmm.
Look at this. This is Blake. That's Carter. Let me find another one where he gets exposed.
This is a public service announcement to be aware of Carter Benjamin Body Larson's newest sock puppet account on Instagram as Carter L7.
Remember this?
His username is Carter_Larson_shirtless_boy, and he has been throwing a shit fit because
Look
we
at this
exposed him
shit,
on
Aaron.
Instagram. He followed us on Instagram and made lies about people being shirtless such as Arana Dame and Aiden Panthers to name a few. He also went straight up said he wants to see women shirtless and pantless, resulting him into being a big creep. But most importantly,
Look at this.
he also said disgusting shit to ceiling fans, Indonesia and more, and Ryan Dan, using the N-word with the hard R, admits that he wants to go to jail. Please get his current sock puppet account on Instagram ousted.
What do you think of that video, guys?
Amazing.
You want to know who was the mastermind of having him getting exposed?
You.
Yup. That's even better. Can you see what I mean? That's funny.
Yeah, I do.
At least you're meeting the guy behind it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, at least you know I got a lot of stuff now.
Yeah.
Here's a little funny thing that definitely Blake Christensen and Carter Larson should get.
Yeah, for ceiling fan.
They're gonna get wrecked. And the worst of all, if they're on the outside of the track, bam, right where hook their ass.
And you can hear it's already whistling.
Look what you want to see what one of my newest stands is?
Due to the
Look at
metal
this
blades
thing.
it has. And they're contoured. They have a steep trailing edge to them, so this thing really does move a ton of air.
That's cool.
You want to see high speed on it?
All right. I'm only going to show. If I'm going to show it on high, it's only going to be for a few seconds because I do not want to get hurt. here's high.
That's cool.
Aaron, do you hear how windy
Move it
that
inside
fan
of
is?
there, as it should.
That's why they call that fan a tornado.
Jeez, this thing's got a lot of torque.
That's a good fan. Could you see what I mean?
I do.
Yeah,
You wouldn't be disappointed.
that's a perfect name for a fan, and is just call it a tornado. It's that thing. Hey, I could hear the wind hit the speakers. Hear that shit. She's fucking good.
This thing is an absolute beast. Can you see what I mean? A very good fan.
Mm-hmm.
I was impressed with mine, so I gotta keep it. Can you see what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
Hmm. Hmm.
You have other stuff going on.
But you can tell mine is really powerful too.
Mm-hmm.
But
Here's
yeah.
high. Jeez, this thing's got a lot of torque to it.
This is my first industrial ceiling fan in my collection.
Cool.
So
Wow.
that's a first. So can you definitely tell I got a lot of powerful ones too?
Mm-hmm.
I'm at least not even know what it feels like, so.
It definitely has some ceiling fans with a lot of horsepower for such a machine like them. May not be a lot compared to a car, but
I remember Carter Larson when he got trolled.
Mm-hmm.
I actually trolled him on April Fool's, so that's even better. Can you see what I mean?
Yep.
At least now you know I got some cool stuff.
Yep. Excuse me. Stream, y'all.
Yeah, but I'm gonna head out now, so I'll talk to you later.
Oh yeah, me too. Talk to you later.
Yeah, this is my latest good find, and as you can see, he is one of the cheap bastards you can find pretty much everywhere.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
if you're planning on ending the stream, you know, happy collecting, you enjoy what you love, and peace out.
Peace out. Alright, that's it, guys. I'm gonna end the stream. Thanks for coming and thanks for joining. So please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Have a blessed night.